Mr. CTV. Now guys, who would replace Thibaut Courtois? Let's get into the video. Now guys, it's very difficult to talk about our goalkeeping situation as of the moment. We don't really know what's going on with Courtois at all. And we know there's lots of rumours flying around, lots of speculation of him going to Real Madrid and going back to Madrid to live with his family. But we don't really know 100% yet. Nothing's set in stone. Nothing's been signed. He hasn't signed on the dotted line yet. He hasn't had a medical yet. We don't know anything like that as of the moment. But it looks like that he is going to go. It looks nearly almost certain that he is. I suppose all of us Chelsea fans have kind of just got it in our heads now that he is going. He's talked a long time about going. He's gone to the media a lot and talked about it. So I think if he wants to go, it's his time to go, because you can't have a player at a club that doesn't want to be there, you know. So yeah, I think he will go. As I said, I'd be more than happy if he stayed. 100%. What a goalkeeper he is. He's world class. He's done a lot for us. But I think that's highly unlikely. But as I said, we're just going to have to see how this progresses in the next couple of days and weeks. Because obviously it's only 2 weeks off the season starting now, a fortnight, and only a week till the Community Shield now, and we are playing Bulka. We have got Cabello, and we obviously have got Rob Green now. But obviously what's going to happen with Courtois, we'll have to wait and see. But it does look highly likely that he'll be going to Real Madrid and we'll be bringing in a new goalkeeper. But yeah, just in case anyone jumps on my back, I'll just quickly say this now. Obviously it's all just rumours, speculation. These are gossipy videos about all transfer news, so don't count on me every word. But as I'm saying, it does look highly likely that he's going to go, and all of us Chelsea fans really know that. So guys, I'm going to talk about 3 players in this video who have been linked with, and stuff I've saw on the internet out of different sources. And I will be leaving some of the articles linked down below to this video. So if you are wanting to read any of the articles for yourself about any of these goalkeeping situations and all these rumours, etc., I will leave the links down below for you to do further reading if you want to. But I'm going to talk about Hugo Lloris first. Now, he's age 31, he's from Tottenham, and he's French. Now, guys, he has already been eyed up by Real Madrid. And it's highly likely that Courtois will sign for Real Madrid instead of Lloris, but there is a bit of a competition there as to who will sign. Now, in my opinion, as I said, I think that Courtois will sign. He's younger, he's only 26, Lloris is 31, but Lloris is being linked to Real Madrid as well as Courtois. But as I said, I don't really see Lloris signing for Real Madrid. But if the Courtois deal were to fall through and it didn't happen, I think Lloris would sign instead. But as I said, I do expect Courtois to sign for Real Madrid. But if Hugo Lloris is free and Courtois goes to Real Madrid, you never know, Hugo Lloris could even come to Chelsea. But as I said, I couldn't really see that happening as such when he's a Spurs player. I do think that he will go elsewhere if he does sign for another club, if he moves from Tottenham. But as I said, I can't really see him moving to Chelsea. But that's a potential link that we've got. But as I said, there's a bit in the media at the moment, as I said, about Lloris possibly being linked to Real Madrid as well as Courtois. So let's see how that develops, as I said, in the next couple of weeks. Now guys, let's talk about Jordan Pickford. Now guys, as an England fan myself, I obviously know Jordan Pickford very, very well. What a player he is, and I absolutely love him. He's only 24, and is a young player. He's got lots of potential. We saw what he could do in the World Cup for England, and we are being linked with him. However, Everton will not let him go because they're in the process of building their squad, says the Daily Star. As I said, guys, all articles are linked down below, but they have came out, Everton, and said they are not willing to sell Jordan Pickford because they're rebuilding their squad. But, however, guys, just because these things are said doesn't mean that it's impossible. It could still happen. I mean, if I was in Jordan Pickford's shoes as an Everton player, no disrespect to Everton, who would you want to, what would you want to do? Would you want to stay at Everton or go to one of the biggest clubs in the world that you're guaranteed first team football at, Chelsea Football Club? You'd obviously go to Chelsea, wouldn't you? You wouldn't turn down Everton. But if they're not willing to let him go, obviously he won't go. But we are being linked with him as a potential. You never ever know, it could happen. Things are said, but you never ever know. But we are clearly targeting the younger players, because we've also been linked with Donnarumma. I'll discuss about him in a minute with you guys, but we're being linked with him as well. So it looks like we are targeting younger players to sign for us. But with this Jordan Pickford deal, it looks unlikely, and I feel like it might be a kind of John Stones situation. We'll be eyeing him up, we'll keep going for him, we'll bid for him, and then it just won't happen. It looks like it could be one of them situations, but I'm not going to speak too soon. We know what Everton have said now. It looks like they're not going to let him go, but you never ever know, do ya? This is transfer rumours and speculation, but these things can happen. Just because things are said doesn't mean that they're not going to happen. So Jordan Pickford might come, you never ever know, but we are targeting him, and it's good to see us targeting players like that. I would be well up for Jordan Pickford coming to Chelsea, and I'm sure many other Chelsea fans will be as well, because as I said, with the display put out in the World Cup, you can't really complain at what he did. So yeah, it'll be interesting as well to see how that develops. But yeah, it looks unlikely, but you never ever know. Fingers crossed, hey? Now guys, the next link we have got is with a player called Gianluigi Donnarumma. I've never heard of him before, so I'm really sorry if I pronounce his name wrong. But he's 19 years old, he plays for AC Milan, and he's Italian. Now guys, as I said earlier, it looks like we are clearly targeting younger players. As I said, Jordan Pickford's only 24, Donnarumma's only 19 years old, so we are targeting younger players. I don't see anything wrong with targeting a player like Donnarumma, but I just feel like 19 years old is a very young age. And we, in the past, when we've had goalkeepers, we've had older, very experienced goalkeepers, and it's very interesting that we are targeting a player of such a young age. This is just a link, as I said, but as I said, it looks like we're going for younger players, but this is all the links we have got, guys. So Jordan Pickford, Donnarumma, and this thing's floating round about Lloris. But after looking online, I haven't found any other real links, really. But it's all nothing set in stone at the moment, and it's just really a case of waiting and see what Chelsea decide. But you never ever know, some of these might happen. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below all your thoughts and opinions. Who would you guys like to actually sign for us if Courtois was to go, which looks likely? Who would you want us to sign? As I said, I feel like we are targeting younger goalkeepers, which is a good thing, but then experience-wise, is it? You never ever know. Let me know down below all your thoughts on that. But can I just quickly say before I finish this video, yeah, it isn't set in stone that Courtois is gonna go. He hasn't signed anything officially yet. But if he was to stay at the Bridge next season, I don't think that would go down very well with us Chelsea fans, because we know his heart's not in the club. He's constantly said he wants to go. So if he doesn't actually go, this is just a possibility, guys, if he doesn't go, I don't think that would rest very well on us fans. It certainly wouldn't rest very well on me, because I know that his heart wouldn't be in the club and at Chelsea, because we saw so many articles about him wanting to go. But yeah, as I said, I think it's highly likely that he will go. Don't forget to hit that big thumbs up, guys, if you did enjoy this video. Also, smash that subscribe button down below if you haven't already and you're new to my channel. Thank you all so much for your continued support, guys. I can't thank you guys enough. Also, tomorrow I will be releasing my top 10 Premier League finishers video. You guys always love that every season, so I will be bringing that out tomorrow. I wasn't sure whether to do it next week or this week, but you guys wanted to see it this week, so that will be out tomorrow, so look out for that, and up the Chels. Thanks.